Hi there, Virgo. Excuse me. Welcome or welcome back to your new happy place. This is going to be your reading for June 2024. And I wanted to say thank you for the likes and subscribes. I really do appreciate the support. We're going to go ahead and start off June's reading with the rune of Rado, which is the fifth letter in the runic alphabet. And it stands for Chariot of the Sun, which is the movement of the sun from one side of the sky to the other. So as big and wide and far as a concept, that is what we're playing with today. Or for the whole month of June rather. All right. Excuse me. Get a sip of water. Thank you. Okay. So we have oops, are we upside down? Ooh, cool. The Merkaba. I just got my card wet. The Merkaba. Which is all about your chariot, as it were. Your light body. Your bubble, as I like to call it. All right, and we have the upper worlds. Number 59 from the mystical genre. Wow, that looks cool under the black light. Okay. Now the upper world is going to be the divine. Let's make this over. The divine. Wow. We have patience from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I love this card. This is the green corn moon. See the red balloon? Love it. Patience. All right. Now we are talking about transitions here. Interesting, Virgo. Interesting. We have the sun. I think you guys have the sun last for May. The sun is 417 hertz. She is number 16, which is all about becoming a self-luminous being. Recognizing the divine in yourself, trusting yourself. It's time to be seen. Very divine Merkaba. Let's see. Okay, so we have two archetypes for this reading this month. And this is going to be in honor of the transition of the Chariot of the Sun. We're going to have a starting point and an end up. Not an end up, but, you know, where we're coming from and where we're going to. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, coming from the venom. Oops, watch my fingers here. Coming from the venom to the flame. Talk about the divinity, right? Now that is a beautiful transition. A beautiful transition. And I just want to say, you know, all my love, having to come from the venom to recognizing the divinity in you, which is what the flame stands for. The divinity in you. Wow. That's going to be a beautiful transition, Virgo. Beautiful transition. All right. Now the venom, as far as archetypes go, can be anything from not trusting that divine voice within you, not trusting the energetic feedback of your own bubble, as it were, which is very interesting because this flame looks like it has a Merkaba around it, which is inherently the divine covering you. That is the upper world protecting you, you know? That is your little red balloon that will tell you what you need to know. Your invisible red balloon. So this venom, it feels like anything that's not divine at this point needs to be moved away from. And that sounds kind of harsh, so I'm kind of surprised it came out that way. But let's see. Let's see. The month of June. Now we are blooming at this point. I will be doing readings for the full moon in Capricorn, which is, I believe, the same day as the summer solstice, which is June 21st, maybe June 22nd this year. But it's interesting that both of those are on the same day, and that we are. And this rune, I was told to have this rune for all 12 zodiac signs for June. So it is all about this transition, which is really interesting. Okay. And I wanted to say thank you for the likes and subscribes and the shares and all of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I do appreciate the appreciation. Thank you. I hope these readings are adding to the stream of your life, and if nothing else, they are entertaining. Okay, so let's see. We have, as your situation, Virgo, the Six of Swords. Exactly. The transition. Use your energy for you. Actually, I want to try this way. Try this way. Yeah. All right, and Virgo as the self. It's me, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Whole as yourself. Moving into calmer water. The flame versus the venom. Moving into trusting yourself. That's a wonderful beginning. What a shift, huh? Radical shift. That's huge. But so in the moment that you're in, oh, beautiful Virgo, you're in patience with yourself as you do it. This is beautiful, really. I mean, it just feels good. All right, what's the foundation? Seven of Pentacles. Now that's patience in itself. Also trusting the Merkaba, knowing that the divine, the upper world, your flame, your true self, is going to show you everything that you need. Everything is growing just as it should. You're always in the right place at the right time, doing the right stuff with the right appreciation. Because what you do approach your experience with is growing. Is growing. Okay, and I believe you know that. So this is the setup there. This is the foundation coming from the beginning of June through. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is going to be you in the past. Okay, really feeling this true self. Maybe recognizing your flame, starting to consider what in your experience is venom in your hands that you are able to soothe. Starting to trust the feedback from your Merkaba. Starting to hold it precious. That's what that looks like to me. Okay. Or become aware of it anyway. Queen of Wands in the surrounding environment. Very sun. Very flame. Very full on Merkaba too. The Queen of Wands is very aware that she is absolutely herself 100% in every moment that she's in. Therefore, there is no venom. There's a very distinct what you call venom is going to be venom. What you call shadow is going to be shadow. What you call this is going to be this. What you call that is going to be that. I think you're just being shown that it's all in your hands. To see the value in experience. I think. See this value and experience, which it looks like you're doing. It does look like you're doing that. Okay. King of Cups is you in the present. Sorry, still figuring out the lighting and whatnot. We've got mad saturation in this video, so. But, hey, why not? I figured I'd play with the pink, see what happens. So the King of Cups is very much the self-luminous being. Again, with the patience. And the Queen of Cups is you in the past, and the King of Cups is you in the present. Wow. Virgo, you've come into your acknowledgement of your feelings. Wow. That's kind of beautiful, Virgo. I love that for you. Okay, so now we're truly looking at what is or was Venom and what a little flame can do for it, huh? Okay, so what does this look like in the future? What does this look like in the future for Virgo? What does this look like in the future? Whoa, is that one? That's a lot. How did that happen? All of a sudden I look over and there's 900 cards turned over. I'm supposed to go from that. Okay, I'm just gonna turn them over though. Because that was literally like 17 cards. How strange, you know? It's interesting. My cards are magical and they do what they want. So they're very bossy. I love them. So we have Judgment. Your Six of Swords plays out as judgment. You are truly being called to recognize your true self. Your true self. And that is a shift of perspective. Everything that's ever happened has been for you, absolutely. And it is truly up to you to alchemize that. And every moment that you're in going forward, the Six of Swords is your mind, your opinion of where you are, you know. You are so supported here. There's so much light on this table. And it's a shift of perspective. From venom to flame. Wow. Can I see the self? Okay. That's right, I forgot they were on the bottom. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. You have some major cards here. Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. As you in the future. Fully self-contained. Self-luminous being. Holding the flame. Very much Merkaba. Again, a full self. You know, all this abundance. There's nowhere for the venom. You know, there's no, her garden is very, very appreciated. Trusted. You know, the divine is trusted in this. There's, you know, patience is here, but at the same time, it doesn't really represent patience. What am I trying to say here? The Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant in the center. This is the invisible made visible. Okay? The invisible made visible. The divine is here. Your Merkaba is here. Patience is here. The flame is here. The sun is here. Judgment. You're going to see the divine with your own eyes. However that plays out for you, Virgo. And it's going to be gorgeous and it's going to be indisputable. Indisputable for you. Wow. Okay, still. I guess I'll just set these down so you can see them. We are going with the Knight of Wands as the cross. That's the flame all day. Hmm. Or it could be venom. You know, the Knight of Wands is that perspective mission. I feel like shut up. Is that perspective mission to where it's your consideration of whether something is venom or divine, toxic or optimistic. And it looks like it's, start with self first. So it looks like you're going to be getting some messages here. Sacred mission. Sacred mission. Look, Virgo. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's very much Virgo. In abundance. Absolutely. Shine your light all over those living things in your environment because they do grow with your flame. Become a self-luminous being. You are already one. Start to consider it a gift versus being put upon. It is a sacred mission. And the only way out is up, is what I just got. So, red balloon. The only way out is up. That's your red balloon right there. God bless you. This is our little confirmer. Her name is North. Can you even see her? I'll have to fix my camera, but yeah, she's our mascot. She rescued me from Walmart. We started making videos that day. So, let's see. What's your fear here, Virgo? Why is this a venom? Why are we considering it venom? I mean, venom is so very, very personal. And it is just the opposite of, in any moment, seeing yourself as a self-radiant being, as yourself, as your true self, and absolutely wonderful because you are you, if for no other reason, right? What's the fear here for Virgo? Why are you calling? Why are you calling? Not that, yeah, not that we don't understand why you're calling. Okay, the Knight of Swords is your fear. Trusting and fun. It's interesting that you have the Knight of Wands as your cross here, and the Knight of Swords is your fear. It's like you really want to change your perspective. You really want to believe. You really do. But you're afraid of putting your sword out there and calling it and being wrong. But you're being asked to trust in the divine and knowing that your Merkaba is your bubble and you can trust it. You absolutely can trust yourself. Your flame is there for you. For you. Your own personal aura is all of these, all of this electrical energy in this upper world. I don't know if you can see that. But there's a lot of energy in here. There we go. Wow. You're so protected right now. And it's really just a shift of perspective. It is for you. It is for you. This is the knight in shining armor for the self. Don't be afraid. If you don't rescue you, who's going to? You can't save anybody else. Nobody's going to save you. And your opinion is the one that is on the table right now. And your transition from one side of that fine line to the other. See yourself as beautiful, Virgo, please. Exactly. Star pops out. There you are. The star is how the Knight of Swords evolves. So that fear of speaking up for the venom or eradicating the venom or whatever trust it is that you are having within yourself and standing in it. The star is how that plays out. You are in such a beautiful transition from the venom to the flame. I love this for you. I absolutely love this for you. So does the star, so does the divine, so does the sun. Okay, advice. The Emperor. Own it. That's your flame, baby. That is the sun in masculine. The sun in manifestation is the Emperor. It's a full expression of a human. The full, the masculine energy, rather. Full expression of the flame. There's no venom there. Everything is forehead. Everything. In the best way, in the best way. Certainly not for him. Okay, and this is the outcome. Venom. You own whether it's venom or not. Interesting how you did that, Spirit. Oh, wow. You're going to be trusting your divine Merkaba. You're going to be trusting your bubble. Good. You know what? That's a whole nother level of vibrational living. When you know that you can just trust your Merkaba. You can trust the divine. You can trust yourself to know the difference between venom and divinity, between the truth and fiction, between ignorance and bliss. I love that. There's going to be no denying it, and you are being called to look at it. Most definitely. You've got judgment here. And it's in your hands as far as whether it's venom or otherwise. Toxic or to be toxic or not. This sword is in your hands. And that beautiful, beautiful, soothing red balloon. That holy grail right there that you are cherishing, you are aware of, is what you're being advised. This is, make it beautiful, make it divine. This does not need to be an external thing. And again, it's another night. It's a forward momentum of, and I think that's beautiful for you. I just heard this is the beginning of a beautiful life. Wow, Virgo. Again, huge difference from the venom to the flame. Wow. It's like the water experiment, is what I just thought of. If you're not familiar with water crystals, there's 900 million experiments now. But this looks like a distorted water crystal. Okay. This, even, or the Merkaba, is a perfect water crystal right there, Your perception, your perspective, your opinion, your sword, what you own is true or not, what you perpetuate, it's all in your hands. Is it venom or is it the flame? Is it for you or not? Speak to your water well. Speak to your water well, because it is yours. And you have such beautiful support here. So I'm going to leave that there. You truly do have beautiful support. Until the next one, thank you so much, Virgo. If you feel called to, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, happy June.